my folksy minstrel roosters. Welcome to my new and improved DIY highlighting drops video extravaganza. I just wanted to start off by saying I'm so sorry. When I originally made this video, I only had one color option, then I was like, wait. One of my biggest makeup pet peeves is when brands only have a limited color range and they don't have options for a wide range of skin tones, and I was like, I just did that. No problem, I'll just delete this one and re-upload a better one. And then I didn't re-upload a better one until right now, and it turns out a lot of you actually watched that video and were really sad when I took it away. So oops, and you're welcome. Here's the video. It's only been 500 years. Okay, so this is basically my DIY recipe for the expensive highlighting drops that you can buy. They're super easy and cheap to make, and I actually like them slightly better than the ones at the store. And the ones that I've seen have been like in the $40 range, and these cost less than $2 a bottle, so that's pretty dope. Alright, let's get to it. I will put all of the details like ratios and where I bought everything and what I bought in the description box. I bought all of my materials at tkbtrading.com. My only affiliation with them is that after I made the first version of this video, they offered to send me some different pigments and materials to make this video because I wanted to do different formula and color options, which was very nice of them, but I don't get paid or anything if you buy things from them. I just think that they're a good website. I found them a few years ago and they seem to have the best prices and options for cosmetic ingredients. Okay, to make the drops, I use these tools. I bought little empty half-ounce glass eyedropper bottles, metal mixing beads, a little set of silicone mixing bowls, and a tiny whisk. It's so cute. Obviously, you don't need a designated silicone mixing bowl or a tiny whisk, but they are both pretty affordable, and the silicone bowl is actually pretty helpful because when you go to pour it into the eyedropper, you can just like squeeze it and it kind of makes a self funnel. So now I'm going to talk about the 5 different shades, and then I'm going to talk about the 2 different formula options. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, hello. So this first shade is called Jill, and it's a really lovely pearly white color for people with very fair skin. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Ivory Lace, and it's a pretty champagne color that's great for light to light medium skin tones. Oh, yes. Oh, so smooth and oh, so shiny. It's so beautiful. I'm not good at keeping focus. Next we have Blush Beige, a gorgeous rose gold, because who can resist a little rose gold? Not me. I really love this one for medium skin tones and for mixing into blush. Oh lordy. Oh damn. And I could just blend it forever because it's so soft and blendable. Now we have the beautiful Bronze Basics, which is a gorgeous gold shade for medium to deep skin tones. And now I've died and gone to heaven. Holy shit! Like, just no. Yes, but no. Can you guys tell how much I'm struggling to drop this at an angle where I'm in frame? I'm good at YouTubing. And now we have Glimmer Beige, which is a kind of cooler toned Spanish gold type gold for medium to deep skin tones. Oh. Feels like some kind of war armband, and I freaking love it. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. So the first formula I made, or the OG formula, if you will, is really great for normal to oil, or for normal to dry skin types and people that just want to keep it super simple because it's just 2 ingredients. All I did was mix together approximately equal parts grapeseed oil with pigment, and I mixed them up in the little silicone bowl, and then I poured it in the bottle, put in some mixing beads. It does tend to separate, that's why I like to add the mixing beads, because then you can just mix it. You don't have to use grapeseed oil. I use grapeseed oil because it is relatively light and absorbs quickly, plus it has some great skincare benefits. But you could just as easily use a different oil that you have on hand, like jojoba oil or something, as long as it's not too thick. Don't be afraid to play with the ratio a little bit. If you want it to be a little bit thinner, you can add a little more oil. If you want it to be a little thicker, you can add a little more pigment. Same goes for if you want it to be just super concentrated, you could use less oil and more pigment. So the new formula is almost exactly the same, except it has the addition of cyclopentasiloxane, which, other than being an extremely long word, is a just very, very lightweight silicone oil. It almost has the viscosity of water, if you can see that, as opposed to like oil. water. I found that adding cyclopentasiloxane made the formula consistency more similar to the ones that you buy at the store. For this recipe, I put like 1 teaspoon grapeseed oil and 2 teaspoons of cyclopentasiloxane and 2 teaspoons of pigment. Again, I just put everything in the little silicone bowl and mix it together with my whisk. And the same applies to this recipe. Don't be afraid to experiment with the ratios a little bit to get your desired consistency. I found that the cyclopentasiloxane is so thin that having the thicker oil like grapeseed oil does help to sort of ground it so that it's not too watery. I did have to change the proportions slightly for the different colors because the pigments had different density levels. For example, the ivory lace pigment is sheerer, so I had to put more of it to get that really intense pigmentation. And then because of the additional ivory lace pigment powder, I had to put more of the thinner cyclopentasiloxane to kind of counterbalance that so that it was still a lightweight texture. Because I have been using these in my kit, I wanted to be a little bit more legit, and I added the preservative cap 5 from TKB Trading. If you're using just a little 1/2 ounce eyedropper bottle, you can put about 1 to 3 drops of this in there and it's gonna help it last. I should put some on my face, right? Yes. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. I already have some highlighter on my face because I'm a big dumb dummy and I put some on before making this video without thinking. But it should still be fun. Holy beauty mess. Yeah, I 100% like these better than the ones that I bought. They're just so easy to blend. Get out. What? I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Regular highlighter. Bonkers highlighter. You feel this heat coming off my face right now? I'm in love with a highlighter. Okay, so that's it. It's basically as hard as mixing things into a bowl, which I would think is not that hard. And there are so many uses for it. Obviously, you can use it as a totally insane, glorious highlighter. I've also been loving mixing it into different shades of foundation to give just a really incredible soft, focused glow to the skin. I've been making my own liquid bronzers to use on clients by mixing a darker shade of their foundation with the gold tones. Ugh. You can add it to moisturizer or primer to give a more subtle, like lit from within angel glow. You could go all Victoria's Secret on everybody and mix it in with your body lotion. You could take a bath in a giant tub of it. You could use it to blind a person wearing night vision goggles. The possibilities are endless. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and comment on it and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Kiki Makeup and tag me if you try this. I want to see. Alright, I will see you in a few days. Goodbye. Folksy minstrel rooster.